Welcome to our first ever roll for Tav. This is going to be a series where at the end of our stream, we roll for a completely new Tav character. I'm calling them Tavs because that's what their name is when you go to name them. And unlike what we do when we are rolling for regular characters, we're going to roll for everything. We're going to roll for the look, the tattoos, the whether they have them or not, etc., etc. So come with me on this journey. I'm using 2 sets of dice for this because we will need 2 sets of dice. These are my honey dice, which come in this really cute little wild honey container, which is so cute. I don't know if you can tell. But they have this beautiful, look at that, shimmer in them. How neat is that? Tav is the name. When we go to name this character, you'll see it says name your character, and then it goes Tav is like the first name that's in there. And then these are my bloodstone dice. These are made out of real bloodstone. I love them. These are the dice that I got for Ashwin because bloodstone is, I think it's like the gem that represents like trickery or something. Oh no, dragon, because I wanted dice. The land that Ashwin was from was overrun by dragons. Okay, so first things first. We're going to roll for race, which is a d12. I'm going to use my honey dice for these because they roll better than the bloodstone ones, but when we need extra dice, we'll use the bloodstone. First roll ever on Roll for Tav is a 9. That is a gnome! That's exactly what I got yesterday. That's so fun. That is a gnome. We have not played a gnome yet. Gnomes are small, clever, and energetic. They use their long lives to explore Faerun's brightest corners and darkest depths. Subrace, we'll roll a d4 for that, and the fastest d4 I can find is the bloodstone one. It's really cool. I wonder if you can see how like kind of see-through it is too. Yeah, there's like crystals, so you can like see through it. Sick. 4, roll again. That is a 2. Yay, 2. Okay. Forest gnome. This is also what I got yesterday. That's so cool. Oh, you just wait. When we start, like, you'll see, Richie. I got so emotionally involved yesterday. It's not good. Okay, so now for roll for class, we need another d12. Let's mix it up. We just used the one that was honey. This is a d10. Do I have a d10 or a d12 in my... Yes, I do. Bloodstone, here we go. A 12. She's a wizard. Okay. We love. So she is a forest gnome wizard. We're going to leave all the cantrips the same. We're going to roll for background, which is 8, which another d12. Let's do the golden dice this time. Okay, that's a 9. You see that? There we go. 9. Sage. This makes sense. She's a wizard. She is studied. She is well-read, with an unending thirst for knowledge. Learning about rare lore of the world will inspire you to put this knowledge to greater purpose. Let me just read wizard, because I didn't take the time to read it. Wizards master the arcane by specializing in individual schools of magic, combining ancient... This makes total sense. This is a studious person, okay? And then we're going to come over here to edit. Now, this is the fun part. You're a wizard, Tavi. I love that. Yes, 100%. Well, so I think, I don't know whether it's going to be points or tipping because I feel like this is a really cool idea. So I kind of want it to be like you can buy a seat as hero for your tab, which is when I die, if I die in honor mode as Darylyn, you will be able to pay bits to then pay for your tab. Even if there was like a bunch of people on here, I had the idea of like, it's a bidding war. Whoever pays the highest bits, their player gets to go next. But basically you can like sponsor a TAF. Yeah, exactly. I think that'd be really fun. And there might even be like a 24-hour stream where you can sponsor the tab that we play with or something like that. And I will have like a haul of tabs. I'm going to do like carousels and stuff that like, because we're going to make up their backstory. Sorry, I'm really excited about this idea. I hope you guys are excited about it with me. I just thought it'd be fun. Okay, and we're going to have our favorites because it's going to be like, things are going to come up that are like, this person is so cool. Okay, so for male or female, we're just going to roll a d4. Evens, woman, odd, male, woman. And then for voice, we're also going to roll a d4 because there are 8 options. There are 2 female sounding options and 2 male sounding options. And if it's female, I'm going to allow it to be a female sounding voice. 3. So then we're going to take the third more feminine voice.
Where to next?
1.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Yeah, I know. How could we do non-binary with the even and odd? Maybe we do, it's like 1, but, and it's not an option here. And I'm really, oh, it is an option here. Oh my gosh, let's go back. We got to go back. We're going back. I didn't know that was an option. Okay, so let's do 1 is male, 2 is non-binary, 3 is woman, and 4 is roll again. Because I love the idea of including that in here. And it's still girl, okay? Still girl. Fine, but now we know that's an option. That's great. Thank you, Vander. So, and we're still going to go with third voice on the list.
Harold, be wary. This place is
Just
trapped.
her. Oh, that's a good idea too. Okay, we'll do the D6 tomorrow. I like that. And then, well then for voice, we should just roll a D8. And then it doesn't matter what the voice is. Who cares? Who cares? Do we have a D8? Is a D8 a thing? No. D10 is the thing. We could do a D10. Okay. I like my idea. I think what we'll do is for voices, if it's non-binary, we'll roll to see if it's a female or a male sounding voice. Actually, I love that idea. And then we'll do the typical roll. Which one is it going to be? So, but then for females, we'll use the female sounding voices. Men will use the male sounding voices. Non-binary, we'll get all voices, but we'll roll to see which voice we're choosing first. Yeah! Okay, this is our voice.
It's opened.
Which,
what's back there?
This sounds grounded and wise to me, so I think we're on the right track. And then we've got face. We've got a D5. How are the dice? Can you guys see them? I love that you can, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. This person looks focused. Okay, skin color. We are doing all skin colors. Don't worry, I've already counted. The way we're doing this, there's 355 voices, I believe, is I'm rolling a d6 3 times. Okay? That's the plan currently. So if we get a 1, 2, or 3, then it's 100, 200, 300. And then if it's 4, 5, or 6, I've been saying that's 0. 6, so 0. 40, that's a 4. 45. So for this, all we have to do is 1. I made this simple so that it won't take forever because we do this a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's tan. Blush. Okay, scarring. D12. D12. On 10. Oh, great, perfect. Oh, they're scarred. That's bad. They got really hurt in an accident. You got to think about that, how it pertains to their backstory. And then maturity, we roll a... Oh, these are a percentage die. So, I'm going to do this. And a 10. 7%. There we go. This is very immature. They're starting at 18. So this person's like, we're going to say like 25 in my brain. Freckle quality. Quantity. 56. We've got freckles. I love freckles. Oh, roll for body type. Yes, I believe so. Because there's 2 options, right? And then freckle intensity. We'll go back. 70. She has freckles and she's proud. There we go. Vitiligo. First of all, we're going to roll, do they have vitiligo? Evens is yes. Sorry, odds or no's. Evens, yes. That's always for when we do that. So she does. And And she's got 30. Oh, nope. I cannot believe it drops you down by a full 10. Nice. Okay, we're not going to do genitals. I've already decided. Sorry, guys. No genital rolling for us. But we will do the body. I like that idea. Okay, 1 or 2. Evens, odds 1, evens 2. We got a 4. Gotta be better about showing you guys the numbers. That's a 2. Oh, no, because that's, we don't want to do that because that would be girl versus guy. And we roll that here. Because why do they automatically make her... Also, this is the wrong voice.
There's magic.
Where to next?
Yeah, I thought it was 2, though. I thought it was 2. Maybe because she's a gnome? I think it must be because she's a gnome. Because that was weird. I usually have choices, too. Like a bigger version of the gnome or a smaller version. Okay, we've got these set. Next, body art. 1, 2, 3. Body art is 2 d20s because there's a lot here. Plus 1d6. We roll the first d20 first. If it comes up with a 1 or a 2, we are going to take those options as that is like the 1 or 2 option. A nat 20! That's cool. Next. Hey, don't do that. You're a nat 20 and you're going to stay that way. So 36, 37, 38. Okay, this one's harder to count. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 24, 28, 32, 32, 36, right? No, 38, 36, 1, 2. Whoa! Love. Terrifying. Okay, and then we've got color for tattoos. Is percentage die. Nope, different one. This is a different one. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh yeah, no, I was going to do the percentage die on these. Percentage die, and then we're just looking for something under 62. 38. 10, 20, 30. And then 8 would be this red. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. I'm very excited to see the other colors that we get. And then piercing style. Piercings are a d20. And there's already a none option. So if you get 1, that's none. 10. 1 is none. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, I like that the red matches the red in the tattoo. Okay. Also pretty badass. So we've got a gnome with mild vitiligo. We've got piercings, pretty badass piercings. This is a wizard, so studious. Okay. Eee! Eyes. First we roll for heterochromia. 1 is, odds are no. Evens is yes. We got odds, so no heterochromia for this character. 3. But then we need the full range of colors here. And we'll roll our percentage dice again. Percentage. We've got 44. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. So into that. That is creepy in like the best way possible. Okay, on to makeup. Another d20. Let's roll our bloodstone this time. A 4. So just a little bit. Just a little bit. Get that percentages back out. And we're going to roll color first. And then we'll go back and do the other ones. Percentage die. Got it. Okay, here they are. 84. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then for intensity, we've got a 32. So not super intense. But you can see it a little bit better now. Let's do metallic tint level. This is 52. Very metallic. I like that. I like the metallic, the way the metallic, like, I just think it looks really cool. Can't really see the blue though yet. It looks very, well, maybe it's because of where it's sitting. I don't know. We'll see. And then this last one is 41 for gloss level. Yeah, I don't feel like you can really see the color. It's like very, I think it's because of the vitiligo. Look at that, because you can see it over here, right? But then on this side, which I think it would be to make the color more prominent, which is a little bit of a weird choice, but it's not there. Interesting. This is cool too, because I like learning stuff. Okay, lip tint, same idea. Let's see what color lipstick she's into. We've got an 85, 85, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not going to work. 2. 1, 2. Okay, great. And then let's do intensity. Only 12. This is an all-natural babe. This is a studier. She doesn't need a lot of lip tint, okay? She's just basically doing a gloss in the morning and running out the door. She's got things. I think this is a Virgo character. She's got things to do. She's probably very, very dedicated. Well, she's the wizard, right? She's kind of got Gale energy. 58, metallic tint. $58. Oh, you can see it. That helped. Glossy tint level. 31. Yeah, this is going to help a little bit too. Okay, yeah, plump it, girl. There it is. Okay, okay. I feel like the tattoos were done in order to cover the scar. I feel like the tattoos, because she was ashamed of that scar. It does not. Okay, we've got our makeup going. Hair. This is the hard part. We got a lot of hair. So hair is going to be, let's see, percentage dye, because it was so, there's just so many options. So we got 46. And there are 46. Okay. 8, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 30, 2 plus 4, 36, 40. And we're going 46. This is the same hairstyle I got yesterday. That's crazy. This is great. It's a beautiful song. Okay, hair color. This is very important. 29. That was a 20. 29. Okay. 20, and then this would be 9. Okay. Can't really see it right now, but let's see if we add the highlights, if that'll help. 35. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh! And then highlight intensity. I hope this is intense. 64. Perfect. 64. If you click up, it doesn't let you go to exact. You gotta do, it's like 10 at a time. This matte, look at this. This is all coming together, truly. I love the red in the brown. That's perfection. Oh, I didn't do all highlight colors though. That's okay. We'll do it next time. We're gonna leave her as she is. And then, are they graying? Their maturity is 7, so they got 2. And then, how much? Ooh, quite a bit. This person has that condition where you have gray hair even when you are younger. Oh, this is fun. It's kind of created like a rainbow moment in her hair. Love that for us. Cute. Thank you. I agree. She is badass. She's killing it. I would never ever have chosen these face tattoos, but they are so interesting to me. I also love in this hairstyle, I noticed this yesterday, you can see her tattoos through this hairstyle, which is really fun. Okay, cool. And then we roll for facial hair for everybody. So same idea. One is a no, odds are no, evens is a yes for facial hair. So yes, facial hair. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yep, D20. 16. 4, 8, 12. This would be... why is my brain 12, 13, 14, 15? Yeah, 16. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Okay. Match. We're going to match the hair color, which is percentage. 22. 20. Okay. Wise for sure. Definitely giving massive wisdom. Okay, and that's the same grading as before, so we will leave that. I guess we could also just let the hair color be the same one that it pulls in, but we'll figure that out over time. Right? This person has spent a lot of time on their craft. Okay, so now we're going to proceed. I will take a photo, and we get to name them. Okay. Oh, look at that's pretty cool. I think that this person turned to wizardry when they were younger because somebody was bullying the crap out of them. In fact, I think that scar is from like a poison cantrip or some sort of acid spray that happened when they were really young, and it really bothered them, obviously. And so then to counter that, they became a wizard, and their goal was to become the best wizard that they could become. And I think too, the tattoos and like with like a spell gone wrong. But here's the thing with the vitiligo, and the like energy of like, this is like, I don't give a energy. I feel like this is in retaliation for somebody trying to like hurt them. Like, I feel like they are like, because they're a forest gnome. Yeah, maybe it was a prank gone wrong and they got really hurt. Maybe the vitiligo was something that they got made fun of as a kid. Or maybe just because they're like, I don't know, maybe they're just different. And the white eyes, maybe people just didn't like them. Maybe they're a bit of an oddball. I mean, they look like a bit of an oddball, so maybe they're just weird. Yeah, well, I think that for me, this whole thing is a choice, right? This says, I don't care what you think of me. I am proud of who I am. I think the tattoos is like almost like a badge of honor with the scar. I love the badass earrings and stuff. Who would this person romance? I think they would really understand Gale. For sure. I think this would be a character for Gale. I like that they're both wizards. I love the mustache. Okay. Yeah, so this person is an oddball that then decks themselves out with the mustache. Everything is like as a brand of like, you cannot hurt me. I make my own choices. I like the way I look. This is how I want to live. You cannot hurt me anymore. And I like that for them. Okay, we need a name for a studious, dedicated wizard. What is a word? I love taking words that like associate like Latin, words, and then turning those into names for characters. It's like one of my favorite things to do. So can somebody look up like studious or dedicated in Latin? And that will help us get our name. I can also do it, but you guys won't get to see, which will be a bummer. Maybe my other phone is on now. My old phone. Nope. Perfect. Thanks, Rich. And Robert, this is why I call them roll for Tav. So we're studious, we're an oddball, we're making a lot of choices to say we don't care what you think of us. We like the way we look, we're proud of who we are. Studious? Okay, well, let's see. What is the word dedicated? I know we can't hear this stuff anymore in Latin. Dedicated in Latin is Dedictus, okay, or devotus. What about Catus? It's the end of the word dedictus. I like that it's kind of giving odd, but interesting. It's also sort of a middle ground of names. Oh, intellectus was Latin for see, and I like that the catus kind of sound, or the us sound, is coming up a lot. How do we feel about catus? Or catus? Dedicta, yes. Very close to vendicta. Right now we've got some synonyms are diligence. Navis is a cool name. Ooh, sorry. Okay. Ah! Ah! So many windows. Okay, Catus it is. We've got the short end of a bunch of different studious words in Latin. Okay, great. We have one more thing to do. Let me, hold on, F12. We're going to get that. And then we're going to back up a little bit. Get that shot. Is there any closer that I can get? We're going to get that shot. All the pictures of Catus have been taken. Photo shoot. Get it, girl, from the side. Yes. Stunning. The back. Perfection. The front. Perfect. Okay, proceed. All right. So now for this, we are going to do a D12. Okay, this will make... Wait, before we do that... Well, yeah, no, they totally randomize it, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay. 18. Right? Yes, 18. Let's do 18. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So why is it only giving me women? 9, because of this? Oh, because it does matter. The race does matter. 9, 10. Well, okay, I get it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, a halfling. Okay, and then for body type, I believe, if I do this, it just turns it into the male version of this. Perfect. So we'll just do, hold on, we'll do this. Odds is man, perfect. Evens is woman. Okay, love the ponytail. Love the ponytail. He's cute. Okay, F12. Okay. Look at, this looks like a good guy. This is our guardian. From the back, ponytail. From the side, flawless. Back, great. Okay, oops, sorry. Nope. There he is. Okay, venture forth. This was our first roll for Tav. We've got Catus. Good job, everyone. And it took exactly 30 minutes. That's going to get faster, too, the more that we, like, decide how we're going to do it. I think, Vander, you're right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let, like, I'll roll 1, 2, 3 for female, non-binary, male, and then we'll let the voices be the same thing. You're right. It can be anything. So we'll just roll a D10, and then whatever we get is the voice. Great. I love. We've got one really great character. Let me turn this down so we don't need to hear this anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Roll for Tav. We now have our new Tav. I'm also obsessed with the Founding Father ponytail. We're going to roll for another one tomorrow, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday. And I hope we enjoy this. And if it's too much at the end of the stream, I'll do it twice a week, 3 times a week instead. But I think it's just kind of like a fun way to end our day. And I love the idea of like sponsoring tabs that we like later on to get to play. The one I built yesterday, I really enjoyed. Yeah. And I filmed that, but I didn't run it. So I'll probably put it on like YouTube or something if anyone wants to see the first one that I rolled as like a test roll. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.